Greetings, this is Bart Sharp with Magdalene France Tours. I am at Nebias Forest in southern France in the foothills of the Pyrenees Mountains. And this is a very special place. It's located about 50 miles north of the Mediterranean Sea. It's close to a small town called Quillon, and of course close to the town of Nebias. But this forest has been known as a magical forest for a very long time. And it has spirits here that are incredibly powerful, whether that be the spirits of rock or tree or fairies or even angels. They all seem to be here in this very special forest. It's just so magical here. And when you come here, you just seem to be relaxing. It just seems to permeate into your spine and activate your parasympathetic nervous systems. In other words, the parasympathetic is what is usually activated when we go into deeper senses of meditation and sleep, and those who have highly developed their meditative senses always kind of in parasympathetic. They are very relaxed people, very centered and grounding. And that's what Nebias Forest is so much about, is you just fall into these places. And if you are a meditative type of person who likes, highly spiritual adventures, Nebias is a great place for you. I've not seen anything exactly like it that has such spirits that are so strong. And you notice right there, there's a hand. What that means is that when you sit on that rock, it seems like the energies of the earth seem to come up through that rock a lot more profoundly. And just like if you go to this tree cluster, it seems to be that the energies of the cosmos flow through those. Much like my own personal experience is like when I saw a redwood tree for the first time. It was a redwood forest in California. It felt like almost like the trees themselves were like radio antennas, taking in information from the cosmos some way. And it was an electrifying experience. Not only the trees are grounded into the earth, they're also communing with spirits of other places. And of course, if you read the book, The Secret Life of Plants, there is a chapter about where they starting to measure that trees and plants, or certain ones, transmit to other places and realities out in the cosmos. So it's been kind of documented that way, though few people have really studied it. And you'll notice that all of these rocks have moss, and they're limestone rocks, and they're quite lovely and beautiful. And you just walk down these mazes of trails here and explore. And the thing about Nebias is when you come here, very likely you'll become lost. However, you'll always find your way back again, wherever that is. It's about 4 square kilometers of just divinely forest that no one has ever cut down. I don't think trees have been harvested, nor have they tried to plow this land. It's always had these rocks and moss and things. And the thing about France is it rarely changes. Nature grows into the towns here, and it grows everywhere, and nobody disturbs it by putting in a shopping mall or something like that, the way we see in America. So because of the lack of changes, the spirits of nature are firmly rooted here. And It makes it a very special place because spirits are here, and when I take groups here, we spend 6, 7, 8 hours here and just firmly go into this and relax into another world. And the more we learn what this is, the more we develop our own abilities, because so much about psychic and intuitive abilities is being in touch with your own body, your nervous system relaxing, and you becoming centered. And Nebias Forest is a wonderful training ground for that. And if you'll notice that trees are almost like an ongoing canopy here. So you're always in the shade here, always protected in this nurturing natural place. This is Bart Sharp at Nebias Forest, France, with Mary Magdalene and France Spiritual Tours. Thank you.